Hey everyone, how's it going? So today I'm here with a brand new gacha game that I've been playing recently for about the past 6 or 7 days, I'd say. This game is called Princess Connect Redive. Now it's honestly one of probably my favorite gacha games. So it just had its global release about 7 days ago, and I believe the Japanese version of this game is around 2 years old or 3 years old, something around there. But I mean, the game just came out, so I thought, you know what, let's give it a shot. So now I know I haven't uploaded in a week and a half ish. The reason being is I was just I was out of it. I was bored. I didn't want to make content. I didn't want to force myself to make content. People would obviously notice that I'm kind of drained, and I wouldn't want that to happen because I don't want people to open my videos and then have like a depressing atmosphere going on. So I just decided to take a little break, but now I'm back and I have this brand new game here that hopefully gives up a nice little change of pace because 99% of my viewers are watching me for Genshin Impact. And obviously, don't worry, I'm not going to drop Genshin Impact. I still love the game. I still play it every single day. I still log in every single day. I still do all that daily stuff. But this game, I just thought give a nice change of pace to the channel and something extra I can do rather than just one single game. So I'm trying out something new, and this is what this game. So basically, for this little video, the first video that I have, I'm just going to do a nice box showcase, I guess you can say. I'll think of probably stuff as I go along the way to showcase as well, because that's really all I'm going to be doing for this first video, is just to test the waters with this game, see how people like it, and such. So yeah, let's get into it. So here's my box. Now, I'm not the biggest, whale on planet Earth, but I believe I have more than half of the 3 stars attainable in the current game. I think I'm also missing 1 2-star. I think it's Tamaki, if I remember, Tamaki down here. Yeah, missing Tamaki or Tamaki. I don't know her pronunciation, but I'm assuming it's Tamaki. And I'm missing these 3 stars down here. Now, obviously, it's unfortunate I'm missing Monica. I'm also missing Io. I'm missing, a whole bunch of characters down here. Reno, all that stuff. But eventually, I want to get every 3-star in the game. Obviously, Nozomi, I'm working towards her. I already have 45 out of 145 towards her. Obviously, I'm using that dungeon shop to try and get this character because she's an absolute monster tank. So quickly to go over the characters I do have, though. I do have Makoto here, who is easily my favorite character in the game. That's why I completely maxed her out first. I also have her at 4 stars, which I know is kind of crazy, but she is at 4 stars already. And I'm going to save the rest for clan battle so I can get her naturally to 5 stars. I also have Jita here, who is also ranked 7 maxed out. She is also one of my favorite characters. I just like the way she looks, and I really liked her playstyle, and the way she's able to quickly regenerate her Union Burst makes her extremely, extremely strong for PvP and for clan battle. So I'm pretty much ready for clan battle when it comes out. I have Makoto and Jita here. So I'm pretty much set for clan battles. So if anyone out there who is watching this video and you have a clan that's extremely, focused on clan battles and stuff, and you need an extra member like me, I will be more than welcome to join. Just drop a comment down below, and I will probably I'll look into it, and if I think it looks fit for me, then I'll go ahead and join. Next character I have maxed out rank 7 is Maho. Now, Maho obviously is probably one of the best supports unit in the game. She is a 3-star as well, and here are her skills all at level 52. She also has this blind ability, which makes her extremely strong in PvP. And of course, she is only at 3 stars because I am not going out of my way to buy the dungeon shop first, because I am more focused on getting Nozomi first. Next character I have maxed out, and the last one I have maxed out for now at rank 7 is Suzuna. Suzuna obviously is my PvE carry. She hits like an absolute train. I think she hits for like 24,000 on her ultimate, which is really, really good. The Union Burst that she has right here, the Heartbreaker, this thing hits like an absolute truck. She's extremely strong in her own way. So I cannot wait, and I think I'm going to get her up to 5 stars as fast as I can too. But she does take a while because you need to get the Princess Arena shop open. So I'm going to go ahead and wait until that shop gets open first, because I'm not going to really focus on this Divine Amulet shop, because I kind of was an idiot and I kind of just went all in for Makoto. But I really wanted her to 4 stars as fast as I could get her, so that's why I went ahead and did it. Next character I have on this list right now is Anna. Now, Anna is extremely, extremely useful for PvP. She is probably the best magical character, I'd say, in the game, next to Maho, and maybe there's another one I'm missing. But she's easily the one that hits the hardest. Now, the only flaw about her is that her defense is absolute dog shit terrible. She lowers her own defense to 0 when she uses her ultimate, which is absolutely ridiculous. If this ultimate did, half of enemies' HP, like out of all enemies, then I'd understand why it lowers her defense to 0. But sometimes it literally does not even a third of their health, or not even like 1/4 of their health. So it's not really that useful to lower her own defense. I think it's kind of too much of a drawback. And then she also has this really shitty Void Ascension ability, which basically just kills her. It's kind of like a win-lose ability, but you literally barely get this off because the chances of you falling below 10% HP are extremely low. You're probably going to get one shot if you're above 20% or even 30% in some PvP areas. So it's not that really useful, and I think this is probably the worst skill 4 in the game because, I mean, it's just pitiful. If this was like activates when HP falls to 50% or below, and it deals large magical damage to all enemies in range, it doesn't knock herself out. Maybe if you lowered her HP by 25%, so she's left with half of her health, but she's also doing a shit ton of damage, and it's also really easy to get. I think this would make this character much, much more better. Now, she's obviously extremely good. I do not have her at level 7, rank 7, so I cannot get the magic attack bonus, but as soon as I can get that off, she's going to be hitting very, 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 very hard. For now, she doesn't really do that much damage with her Union Burst, but I'm pretty sure once you get her to rank 7, she starts hitting that much harder because this EX skill is ridiculously good, obviously, for boosting her own magic attack. And I have my personal favorite tank, Miyako, here, who basically just nullifies all physical attacks. She has the Boo ability, which makes her immune to damage for a set period of time. So she becomes immune, she heals on her Union Burst, she heals herself by a moderate amount, and then she also gets physical defense on her rank 7. So she's just an overall very, very powerful character. And of course, here is my second tank, Kuka. Now, Kuka is a magical defense character. She's meant for the defense of the magic type. So she and Miyako paired together are an absolute broken combo, and I highly recommend it because these two absolutely carry me in PvE, and I think these are the next two characters I want to get to rank 7. As you can see, they are both rank 6, so I'm working on getting them to rank 7. As you can keep scrolling down, you'll see most of my 3-star characters are up here. A few of them are down here, but of course I have Exjino here. Now, Exjino is one of my favorite characters. She has probably the coolest looking design next to Ana in terms of character design. But I really, really loved her character, and I've looked into her on the Japanese side of the game, and apparently as time goes on, this character gets more and more broken. So I'm just going to go ahead and get her, optimized for as high as I can for now. So when she finally gets her mega buff, once the time comes for that, then I'll be perfectly ready, and then I'll have her absolutely busted. So I can't wait until she gets extremely good, because I've been looking at tier lists and stuff for the Japanese version of the game, and she's ranked pretty high on there, but on the global side of things, she's ranked pretty low. And the reason being is because the Japanese version basically is just mega buffed Exjino, and this one is kind of, less stronger, not Chad Exjino. And the second to last 3-star, I have Shizuru here, or Shizuru. She is basically an all-in-one character. She does everything. She's like the jack of all trades here. She heals. She does a decent amount of damage. She puts a barrier up for your allies that negates 3,300 physical damage, which is pretty useful. And then she boosts her own physical defense on her EX skill. So she's a very decent character. She really helps in PvE, and against teams that have 100% physical characters, that's 6 physical characters, she is really, really useful in there, negating the physical damage, also giving herself physical defense, and on top of healing, she's just really, really good. And I think her Union Burst also deploys a barrier she deploys a barrier around herself that absorbs physical damage as well. And the final 3-star I have here is going to be Saren. Now, Saren is a really useful character that doesn't really get stronger until over time, kind of like Exjino, as I said. So I just have her slowly getting ranked up over time. I'm not really too focused on her. Same thing with Exjino. I'm not really too focused on her. Now, her main attraction here is definitely her TP regeneration ability. She recovers an ally's TP by 183 at skill level 43 to the closest party member. So this is extremely broken support ability, and it's going to absolutely carry you in PvP. It's really useful kind of anywhere. And she also has her AoE attack here, her Phoenix Sword, which does 2,000 physical damage to all enemies in range, and the lower her HP, the greater damage dealt, which is obviously extremely, extremely good. And then, of course, for EX skill, she just boosts her own physical attack to make her hit harder. And that's going to do it for this video. So let me know what you all think of this game down in the comment section down below. As I said, Genshin Impact is not going to be going away, so don't freak out. I'm going to continue to make videos on both of these games because these games are obviously very, very fun. I have a lot of fun playing them. I think that's going to do it for me today. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace out.